How are you all? Hello, Scorpio. This is your April 2025 reading. So let's dive into your general reading. Okay, so let's see what is in store for you this April 2025, and let's check what advice cards the universe wants to give you through the cards. Okay, so let's see. So, Scorpio, when it comes to your finances, your time, let's say maybe you're not too free, you're not too flexible right now, meaning you have a lot on your plate, a lot of expenses, but at the same time, in April I see that you have so much to learn, so much to discuss. Uh, many people to meet, it's very busy. April is very busy for you. So there's a challenge for you on how to divide your time, how to divide your money, how to divide your effort among the people. So let's see. It seems very contrasting, like it's a unique kind of situation. You have the Knight of Cups. I see here, Scorpio, that with everyone you see, with everyone you meet in April 2025, you're giving them importance. You're giving them proper communication. Your approach is good. Your energy is good. Okay, in the past people have seen how great you are. They know that you are what you are capable of. You are highly respected by people around you. You have the two of wands, Scorpio, and this is saying that you are planning, you are trying to find solutions, you're thinking about decisions, how you will decide on things around you. You're becoming more planned. You are strategizing. It shows here that you are seeking solutions. What could happen? What is possible? You might face some challenges in the future, but you're thinking of solutions. This is very good because you don't make decisions hastily, and this will help. You have the Ace of Cups in April 2025, and I see here a renewal of some sort, a change in emotions, a shift in how you interact with people and how you are with yourself, how you find emotional resolution, how you achieve peace within yourself. You're learning about yourself, seeing how you mature emotionally. It feels good, not something frustrating or something you need to struggle through. This feeling is truly wonderful. You have the Page of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. The Page of Cups suggests there are people around you who may not meet your expectations. Perhaps those you see as immature or not particularly virtuous, you don't expect much from them. But you might be surprised by what they show you, their sincerity. At the same time, you might feel happy giving them more time and attention as it comes naturally from within you. Because even with people, you expect nothing from them. They still give you opportunities to rediscover them. So, what is the advice for you now, Scorpio? The advice is move. It's telling you to act, to get moving. You are to relax. You take little actions. So, what needs to be done? What needs to be thought about? What needs to be planned? Do it now. If you don't, you might lose control. You may lose passion. Sometimes, if you are too startled by sudden changes or demands, you won't enjoy the process of what's happening in you around now. Let's just say at work there are things that needs to be finished. Then you know that feeling when you didn't move now, then suddenly your boss is already asking for what you need to do. Then now you're panicking. Now you're rushing instead of acting. You're moving instead of acting, you're moving now to gradually realize that wow, this work is actually fun. This thing that I'm doing is enjoyable. Like um, yeah, so that's the main message for you. Okay. So let's take some advice cards. Okay, first advice card is get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. So if there are people you feel you need to know a little like, uh, give them a chance, give them time to have a new way to understand each other, and for you to know what their needs are. What are your needs? That's important, especially for people who don't yet fully know each other. And for this is what you need. Maybe you'll gain new appreciation for people. You choose to get to know more deeply, like, um, have just to you just have to understand what each other's needs. It could be your family, it could be somebody else. Maybe you just need to make an effort. All right, so next advice is slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. There are things you already have, there are things you dreamed about. Sometimes you just sometimes just let you know that the process, the process sometimes with all your thoughts, let it let it go. All your thoughts is just let it flow. Why are you so stressed, so to speak? So don't think that it's stressful sometimes. Just slow down. you know just do what needs to be done and don't overthink it. Don't bring it to sleep because you just need to allow whatever is happening. Okay, next advice card is worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So if you keep thinking and worrying about things, you're overthinking. Maybe this will happen or that will come out of it, right? So it's telling you, Scorpio, not to let worry be your primary feeling. Next advice card is failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. If you make one, it's time for you to learn from it. It's time for you to gain new knowledge, right? It's not about if it's not the kind that won't be good for you. It's just that don't be afraid to try something new, okay? Things will work out. It's okay. Things will work out. Things will work out. Your advice card is the ideal course of action for your future. Now, what's the best thing to do? Think, because this wouldn't appear if you didn't know the solution, but you have the ability to face problems, the challenges in your life. Ask yourself, what is the ideal course of action? What's the best thing to do in this situation? And if you think about it, you know in your heart what to do. That's what you need to know. You can really do it. And it's clear that you have what it takes. It's within you. You can face the things happening, your challenges, you can handle it because you're full of knowledge. Next is potential gateway. There's an opportunity for you. There's a new world being shown, new possibilities. This is different from what you need, what you're used to, different from what happened in the past. If before you felt like you had mastered something, maybe there's an opportunity coming where you'll discover that there's something new. It could be in at work. Let's say your whole life you've only had one job. For you to see that you can still do this, that something new can happen, that there's still more you can do, that's what's being said here, and that's what you need to understand within yourself to prepare yourself to possibly be open to new experiences. Next is energy work. Maybe you need to meditate, balance your chakras, things like that. If you're into that, why not try it? It might help. Maybe you need a little push, right? Next advice card is chanting, meditation again. If you want to sing, sing. Do something that expresses your soul, that conveys what you want to happen, what you want to say, the things you need to release from your feelings. One way is through chanting, another is through clearing everything through chanting. Next is reconsider. What else are you doing? What decisions have you made? Maybe you can rethink them. Maybe there are other opportunities, other ways things can be done. Maybe the solution isn't just one thing. There are times when the solution you think of isn't the only one solution. So reconsider. Next, ask for help from others. Don't be afraid to seek help because it's said here that there are people willing to extend help and they truly want to assist you. So, why not ask for help from others, right? So, there's nothing wrong with seeking help from others. It's not a burden to them. But think about it. If you have friends ready to help and support you, they are your friends and happy to do so. Have you also considered that there are people who want to help you? That's a point. Don't think you're a burden because if you truly need help, ask for it. Next is doubt. Offering all to the divine also means asking for help, not just from others but also from God. Next, offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises, but you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. If you have doubts, surrender them to God, all of them, and ask to remove all feelings of uncertainty. You know you need to let go of all of that. You need to surrender it to God so you can have trust in yourself and gain confidence. You know you can tell yourself that you can do those things, okay? Next is service. Stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. Offer all and want to be of service. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulation. Sometimes we say, let the universe handle it. But if you flip it and let the energy of love use you to do what's best for others, then it's more beautiful because you do everything out of love. You do things because there are sometimes people do things because they want to achieve something. They have their own interests. But if it's not always beneficial for everyone. Okay, so next advice card is nettle, boundaries and caution. So be careful because sometimes you might overstep, like you might go too far, invade others' boundaries, don't push too hard. Or someone might get upset if it's too private, don't insist. Next is amethyst, psychic abilities and behavior patterns. Some of you might need amethyst to enhance whatever abilities you have or what you feel you can improve. Also, use amethyst if you're doing things you feel can be helped, maybe controlled. Amethyst can assist. And if, say, you're always angry, hold amethyst. Or if you feel you're making sudden decisions, you can use amethyst for that. So, next, pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by settling aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and future. So don't forget to pay yourself. Enjoy a little, okay? If you're being too frugal now, give yourself even just a bit so you can feel how good it is. Next is it's safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good, letting blessings flow to you and through you as they bless others. When you receive, just let the blessings come now because it's not just you who benefits, others do too. So it's okay. If you feel you'll be given more grace, be thankful. Say thank you and just let it flow. And of course, be thankful, be grateful. That's so beautiful for you, and that's what's needed here. So don't forget to give yourself the time to enjoy. That's your reading, Scorpio, and I hope to see you in the next one.